Hello, all of you lovely beans out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Minecraft, where I loaded this up and was planning to give, you guys a nice little view. But then it turned out that there were monsters that decided to start attacking me immediately, so I had to rush. And of course, a creeper came along and blew up the tree I was hiding at the top of. And yeah, been a fun time with this game. But it is TF Tuesday, so we are using the TF Talkies. By all means, transform me to your heart's content, everyone.
Joke.
And we are going to go find a home. I have inspiration here. However, I wish to look around more. For better or worse. We are running the All the Mods 10 mod pack. Key. Thanks for asking that, because I'd like to try and mention that and forgot to. So we were approaching that, but that is a illager place. So can't take that over. Yeah, we are doing modded Minecraft. And hey there, Sirio. I do not mind mob griefing. I leave that on. Sure, it causes some trouble, but the weirdest thing to me with this map so far is the lack of villagers. Or the lack of villages. I've definitely found plenty of villagers, but not that many actual villages. In my wanderings. And I have managed to get really far away from spawn. I see Rex has forgotten his phone somewhere out here again. I swear that raptor would lose his head if it weren't attached. I might have missed all of them. You're right. That is a possibility. Albeit a very slim one. And I suppose while we're here, we might as well go into this and grab what's inside. Alright, you want that. Yes, old pal, he is a good boy. Even if he has alarms on his phone for some reason that just go off forever. I swear I'm going to tell him to just turn off all of his alarms. I have an iron pickaxe. Why is this taking so long? They are not helpful when he forgets his phone all over the freaking apartment. And all pal, no shock collar, because you guys didn't fund that. Okay, I'll be right back. This is driving me crazy.
Joke.
Alright, I am back. And yes, there is one new form today, ducks. At least that should have been added. Let me double check. Yes, it was added. Oh, so I can. Thank you. That's gonna make this much faster and easier. Thanks, Candy. Oh, yeah, I forgot they now have all of these. Or there's one new stage today, Docs. Unfortunately, I did not, the artist did not quite line up well enough to be able to, do the... Things don't line up enough for the artists to get another form done. Oh, well, that is new. And my inventory is almost full again. This is okay. This is fine. We are gonna make a big circle around, looping back towards that. Roughly. Oh, there's Conrad. Whoosh. Welcome in, Conrad. Hey, Merle.
Duke.
We now bring you to a live feed of Conrad working on art, everyone. How's it going over there, Conrad? Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Oh. Bees! I should really get into bees with this. You know, this playthrough and such. I think that'd be fun. I know some people have done bees and just been... They've had these really cool setups, but I've never wound up actually getting into them.
Duke.
Gosh dang it. There. Now where'd my bed go? There it is. Well, you gonna attack? Guess not. Pansy. Now, what is this? Oh, hello there, Rachella. Ow. Ah, I believe I have been here already. Oh, I know that, Rachel. Oh. Cute. What are you? I don't know what that thing is, but I do not want to mess with it. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. At least it seems to be stuck to the water. But the fact that things like that exist tells me one of my base ideas is not going to be valid. I was hoping to find a nice, pretty coral area. But that thing does a lot of damage. And I've got full armor on. Not great armor, but I've got armor. Penguin! You're probably hostile, aren't you? You're just sitting there, contemplating how you can eat me, aren't you? Welcome to Cataclysm? Oh. I don't like that. There you go, ducks. You found it. Hello there, Riley. Oh, just, you know, doing some Minecraft. We're looking for somewhere to, settle down. And I have found a village, finally, it seems. Cool. Ah. Now, please tell me there's a waystone here somewhere. Because there's usually supposed to be a waystone in each village. Oh, that's interesting. Ow. A toy factory? A frog light? Apparently that's vanilla? Never heard of this thing. Oh, this is a fun little, village. Okay, fine. I will kill you. Gosh. It's so insistent. There we go. Found the waystone. We'll go back here. We are now back near spawn again. We, definitely traveled quite a ways away. What was that? Well, I clearly managed to avoid looking at something that looks really neat. Probably should have checked my map. Hey, Epic. Well, I think I'm gonna be heading north now. Hey, if Epic asks not to be pat, please respect those wishes. Oh, it's one of those. Well, that's cool. It's one of those situations then, Epic. Fair enough. Commence the head pats! Giving a wide berth to that guy. He already killed me once. I am playing with all the mods 10. Oh, that's fair, Merle. That's fair. Carry on. Just remember, everyone, that if you truly don't want something to happen, all you gotta do is say pineapple and we will stop. We do like to tease and such here. And that's why there's a safe word. That's just the safe word we use on the channel if somebody actually doesn't want something happening. Because, you know, we like to tease and have fun and such, and sometimes the teasing can unintentionally go a little far, so, you know, consent is important. And hello there, Pikesh. Or like in the case of the head pat thing, like if you are actually against it, you can use pineapple. But if you're just saying no, you know, the no, don't do this, but you actually do like it kind of thing, then, you know, it helps us differentiate. And hello there, Quinetta. Welcome in. Thank you for that raid. How was your stream? Sure, Riley. Ah, you were doing Minecraft as well. Nice. Were you playing modded or just, vanilla? And what were you working on? I mean, Mala's already been in jail so many times. Mala, it is a crime that only you are able to commit. Ah, you do it like I do, where there's a whole bunch of games that you do? Nice. Yeah, here in a few hours, I plan to do some repo this evening. And then I'm thinking I will probably come right back to Minecraft. I am still trying to find a house. Or a place to claim as my own. Oh yeah, Repo is one that you kind of have to play with friends. I have not tried the single player mode on there yet, but by all accounts that I've heard, single player is just, it's not fun. Ah, you play on Xbox? Fair enough. I really would not want to play with a pickup group on Repo. That just does not sound fun to me. I don't know what that is, but it looks pretty. Let's go take a look. Without falling and hurting. Okay, a little bit. Viridium, huh? Interesting. Now, what is this? Oh, it's another illager place. I am tired of all of these illager buildings. You literally can't take them over because no matter what, the illagers just keep respawning over and over. Oh, jeez. Well, very nice, Quinetta. Glad you had a fun time, at least. But yeah, cooking sim might not be a great idea when you're hungry. Hello.
Is this thing on?
No, it is not.
Oh, okay, understandable. Have a nice day.
Oh, I understand, Epic. I understand.
So anyways, yes, this was working now. It should be good. Do I sound good, by the way? Just wanted to be
You
sure.
sound fine, yeah.
Awesome, just wanted to be sure. Yes. So yeah, that should be good.
What is this? I am guessing this is Danger Tower, considering the gate in front of it. I think I might be missing a village over there. So we're gonna sidetrack over to that and see if we can get a wavestone.
Okay.
Oh, no worries, Quinetta. No worries.
Okay.
What, Riley?
I'm talking to myself. Sorry, I was just. Yeah.
Don't be talking to yourself on stream.
Oh. Is that a weird thing to do?
I mean, it kind of is, but
Yeah.
it's very weird to talk to yourself when you are in a voice call with other people.
I guess. I mean, it's a habit of mine. I should probably stop doing that. Yeah, sorry.
You got people to talk to. Don't talk to yourself.
Yeah, okay, I'll keep it in mind, okay? So, yeah. I just wanted to be sure this mic works and, everything's fine in case something happens or whatever. So, yeah, this is good to see things working well. So, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
So, in the future, if you just want to come in to test something, maybe ask somebody to join voice with you instead of using my stream?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. But I also want to talk with somebody else as well, Then again, what could I talk about that's not my skull idea? Because, it's been crossing my mind since then, so yeah.
Your what idea?
My skull campaign,
Oh, the star campaign?
Yes. Yeah, because, I could do everything I can to serve a session, all that, position 0, but, yeah. I have ideas, but, I don't know if they're unhinged or not, because, they are, yeah. Okay, well, maybe not unhinged, but I don't know. It's.
I mean, you're talking to somebody who
minds.
literally dropped a nuke on their players, so I may
Right.
not be a good judge of what is and is not unhinged.
Yeah, that's true. Well.
And yeah, Quinetta, yeah, I understand the feeling. I tend to go a lot longer than I tend to go about 8, sometimes up to 12 hours a day. Kind of depends on the day. But yeah, I understand the feeling. And Epic, I'm just looking for something that inspires me. I'm looking for a place to, whether really cool landscape or a existing building or something to take over, That's kind of what I'm looking for.
That's fair. So what I was saying is that some of the ideas are rather strange, but I'm pretty sure it's not. It's just probably a nuke somewhere. So yeah. I mean, I think that's what happened in Wild Traditions, right?
Yes, I did
so.
that in Wild Traditions.
Yeah. Well, well, for my supposed Ori score campaign, the one with spills and all that, spills, smokies and all that, I had an idea where the party basically plays an equivalent of Squid Game, but not Squid Game or something. I don't know. It's a dumb idea.
I mean, I'm not sure how well that would work in a tabletop setting.
Yeah.
I mean, it could work out, but I'm not sure how.
Maybe. This is the idea, though, I have, many ideas to go around, but executing them is an entirely different story,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and a pal bunked up in an undead villa, clearing out the graveyard and basement took some work? Oh, yeah, I'm certain.
Oh.
Well, this is a neat little place. Not
It looks pretty
quite
nice.
inspiring me, but we're gonna
Hmm.
explore it anyways.
There's a book here.
Oh, it's one of those. The mine colony
Oh.
thing.
Ah.
Actually, my inventory is basically full. Never mind.
Oh. So yeah.
That is always a very good question as well, Geemond. Trying to figure out what to make your base out of as well.
I just followed my own house building formula. You know, once the resources, I build a house out of something and just call it a day there. But you know, I can understand when we make a base though. So yeah.
I'm here looking to make a home.
A home, yes, basically, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I think I should stay with you know with less great ideas out there for my PMD score, like you know because I remember you mentioned not bringing in my original creations or world in my first campaign, so yeah.
Yeah,
Like, you know.
in general it is. A better idea is to build with something existing for your first time.
Yeah, yeah.
Take one of the Pokemon game worlds, make it your own,
Mm-hmm.
adjust some
Mm-hmm.
things and such.
Yeah, yeah. Makes sense. Just because my PvP setting has some influence to the rest of the PvP world, but how I might implement in my squad paint is an entirely different idea, you know?
Your what?
My original Pokemon dungeon setting, you know, the Earth continent. Oh, blah blah,
Ah.
explain it, don't I? Like you know, it's a very complex setting. It's very complex.
Yeah,
Very
you
little
don't
word or
want that
whatever.
for your first campaign. Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're even regions, nations. It's a bridge politics and stuff like that. You know that kind of stuff. Yeah, I must kind of, yeah. I mean, if it works enough, I might throw in something from my go to my setting and influence this, but we'll see. I gotta find a party first. We'll
You got a
see.
what?
I gotta find a party first, but unless I should probably get ideas before finding the party.
You should definitely have the baseline of a campaign before you try to find a party.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So yeah.
Because it won't do much good to have a bunch of people gathered up ready to play and then be like, oh, I need like 5 weeks to write it out.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I just gotta think of something because writer's block sucks for me, but I'll figure something else. I think I'll begin doing something, I guess. I'll begin doing something. Or session 0 and session 1. I'll figure something out. Yeah, I'll figure something out.
I am having fun just looking around the world, though. Just
Yeah,
exploring
it's
all of
nice.
this, figuring, you know. Even if I don't actually find a home, it's at least been fun so far.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Octo.
Hello.
Oh, hello there. Hey, Octo. How are ya?
Hey. Doing alright. A
Please,
little tired.
please,
Hmm?
please, please do not be a pillager place.
Oh.
Watch me finish your place. I can see it.
It's a pillager place. Gosh dang
Ah,
it.
dang. Pillagers suck.
I have no qualms with the pillagers. I just don't want them to frickin' keep respawning over and over.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
There we go.
Ugh. By the way, like I don't know if you remember or not, but like last Friday was my last working Friday, so I have Fridays off.
Hooray!
Yeah.
So we can
So now hopefully I won't
finally
be so. Go ahead.
we can finally have you available in game, and it will
Yeah,
be great.
and not pass
Oh,
out
nice.
because I think I passed out again like during game.
You didn't join us at all this last Friday.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was doing a con. I mean like the
Who was
session
you,
before
right?
that then. Because I think I did pass out that one.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's fine. It's just clearly a sign that I do a bad job and need to do better to
Oh,
entertain you.
don't play that card with me.
I don't know. Gib Gab did call it mid last session.
GigCab has the right to an opinion, but that doesn't mean they have the right opinion.
Why is there just a...
A priest? Oh, that's okay.
I am not going to mess with that thing. That is probably going to destroy me.
Yeah.
Now, where is this village's waystone?
Give me one moment.
Airway stone. So what are you up to, Octo?
Right now, just starting a modded run of Skyrim.
Ah, that's another one I
Yeah.
need to get back into.
Yeah.
Oh, infinite food. Don't mind if I do. Or at least it seems to be infinite food anyways.
Okay, so good news. I gotta get going right now, but seeing because a family event and all that. So yeah, I might be back if things will keep going. But of course, I will see you soon. Okay?
Alright, see ya.
Yes, since I gotta leave my story down. But yes, I'll see you soon. See you then.
Ah, yes, I am doing single player epic. Okay, I might have my inspiration. I see a big ruined castle or something over here. Up on the top of a hill. I am intrigued. Oh, there's also something over there. So I literally just have infinite food now.
Congratulations, you beat Minecraft.
Wait, I don't seem to be able to actually eat it. But how do I upgrade it? I don't know. I guess I'll just make do. This is totally a dungeon, isn't it? Considering the giant mound it's on, that's clearly not in line with the environment. Oh yeah, I'm hearing skeletons. Oh yeah. Well, guess I'll keep looking. I was so intrigued. Actually, I mean, if I can get up to the top, I could potentially just secure it and then occasionally delve down into the base. Oh. Oh. Doesn't really have anything at all set up here. Man, this looks... What is a rabbit statue? Yeah, I don't think that this is... I don't think I want to take that over. But there's some stuff over here. Ah. An old abandoned church with a cemetery? I can dig this.
Whoa.
Oh, hey, Maddie.
Hi.
How you doing?
Doing alright, I think. How's you?
Oh, doing fine. Figuring out where I want to set up a base in Minecraft. And I am intrigued by this church and graveyard here that I found.
I don't understand. Why are people following me when I'm not online?
Because people randomly will find you. I get new followers all the time when I'm offline.
Crazy.
Alternatively, there's the swamp or the jungle here, and it's got... I'm quite a fan of the nice, vibrant green to the grass. Ooh. Monkey! And yes, that was a creeper made of bamboo. We're not gonna mess with it.
What a bamboo creep. Albrecht. Spirit Parrot. Know these names.
You what?
I'm just reading some of the names of the people who followed me while I was offline. And I'm like, oh, actually, I know these people.
Yeah, I know Spirit
Also know
Parrot.
them. Mm.
I like what I'm seeing over there. Ow. Oh crap. I'm under attack! You can't catch me because I can swim up a waterfall!
Oh,
Oh, I should actually grab some of this while I'm here.
Take that one.
Bamboo is a rare find. So I should grab some while I'm here. Hey, Kenku. I really like this biome. But at the same time, I've already built a base in a Crag Gardens. But the water looks so nice here. Hmm.
it's 4,000 for just that one.
Let's go investigate these two structures first. Marten is stuck in a tree. Marten will find way out of tree. Marten hurt itself in the fall.
No, no hurt.
This is certainly an interesting little building.
Oh.
What's up, Octo?
I was trying to figure out what this armor was, and I found it.
Ah.
kind of giving me some trouble. It's somehow not showing up on the list. Which is weird.
Huh. Totally not traps in here. Oh, yeah, that thing goes very far down. But I don't like the blocks. And I don't want to go through the hassle of replacing all the blocks with something nicer.
But then it would look good. Or better. I don't actually know how it looks now.
Well, I found a random waystone. Pat pat the Matty.
Ah, pets. Pet, 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 pet. I didn't really get to debrief with you last night. How are we feeling about the last session of Agents?
Oh, last session was fantastic.
Good, good.
Very curious to see where things go from here. I'm also curious to know if that, if anything that happened there, was something you expected to happen.
You want to go through it bit by bit and get the answers to that question?
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll
Forgive me, I may have a hard time remembering everything. What were you gonna say, Sam?
Well, first off, did you expect for Cashel to just, you know, bring in the disruptor and be like, dude, this is what they're using?
I gotta be honest, in the juggling of things concerning AOR, I actually kind of forgot that Cashel had the disruptor in that moment. Like, I think I remember at some point being aware of it when he was talking to Raban, and then just kind of forgetting about that when he went to talk to Castillo.
Hey, Bellanova.
But yeah,
And then
that
I
was-
just whip that out, and it's like, oh,
Yeah, whip it out.
I mean, it resulted in some very fun circumstances.
Oh, I bet.
How about for Kishel to be like, don't kill her?
I absolutely did not expect Kashel, of all people, to be like, hey, don't stoop to her level. I thought he would definitely be spurred on by a sense of duty and or, you know, feel justified and in killing her and would probably take the pleasure for himself.
He's not a bloodthirsty monster. Even if he very much wanted her to be dead.
Where to next?
Well, now my big question is, which probably won't have an answer right now because, well, that's going to be a wait and see kind of thing, but I'm very curious what's going to come of that. And the restructuring that Mirapol's going to go under.
So there is a plan in place for the restructuring, but for various reasons I was not at all expecting I want to call her Cassandra, Celestia, to live through that session. I was expecting either you were going to let Castillo kill her or you were going to do it yourself. So I don't know what gets done with her now, except that she's definitely imprisoned.
Wait, there was diamond ore back there? Are you talking about this? Oh no, at the tree? I wasn't even looking because my inventory's full. Sorry, slight sidetrack. Oh, hi, Werny. Pat the kobold. Ah, yes, you are. Puppy brain.
Rough. Oh, wow. I'm on my phone. My computer's still at Micro Center.
Holy crap, there really is just diamond ore up here. Well, I don't mind if I do. Only one diamond, but hey.
You should TF Zim into odd.
Bring out the paint foam. Epic, I've been using this fence as kind of a window for when I, you know, dig a hole in the side of a mountain to camp out for the night so I can see when daylight comes again.
Daylight.
You know what? Fudge it. I'm gonna take over the church.
Why not? Like take over the building or the organization?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
We shall establish the throne of the god of death.
Welcome in, Warney.
Wow. Oh. Oh, and after work today, I have to set up a bunch of security cameras that we got.
For me, it's just been mostly just been gutting Chromebook screens from surplus Chromebooks.
Nice.
Yeah, it's all because like we don't have anything to repair right now, except for the ones that we're waiting on for either the student or the school to pay, because they are intentional damage, and so far only one Chromebook has paid for repairs.
Did someone stick a pencil into the USB?
They tried to do stuff like that, yeah, because of that TikTok challenge.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They would try to stick something into it so it shorts out.
Yeah, yeah, the amount of stuff that like I've seen so far has been crazy. I've seen like nails, like I saw someone try to hammer nails into the USB port. The craziest one I want to say is I saw someone trying to like saw it with a handsaw.
Oh my god. Why are like kids so I mean, I was once a retarded kid, but like it seems like there's like a new level of stupidity going on.
I don't know, internet clout.
Yeah, anything for TikTok cloud, I guess.
Apparently, yeah.
Frame brazen stupidity is a challenge for clout, and kids will do anything,
Yep.
including kill themselves, apparently.
Yippee. We didn't have Chromebooks in my high school. We had iPads. We had people do dumb shit with iPads too. The thing I got suspended for was I removed the MDM on it so I could download Instagram and play and save movies and have Netflix on the iPad.
I'm from the time of ye old pencil and paper.
Also my high school safely guarded the Wi-Fi password. And my high school was in like the middle of nowhere, like the other high schools called us Children of the Corn. Because our high school was surrounded by cornfields on all sides, so we had no cell service, like barely any cell service.
Jesus Christ.
So I somehow I got my hands on the Wi-Fi password for the school, the staff one, and I was selling it to other kids. Then the school found out, and then I got suspended for a week.
I just got jump scared by a freaking wandering trader.
Nice. My high school experience is like fucking weird, bro. Because we were simultaneously like middle of nowhere, surrounded by cornfield school, but like we're also close enough to like the big cities here in like Trenton, here in New Jersey, to where we had a combination of both rednecks and hood in the same high school. It was wild.
Actually, never mind. We're gonna go elsewhere.
So you have the funny instances of Darlene from the farm fights Shaquafala from East Orange. Waits for some crazy videos on Snapchat back in the day.
am curious where this sign is pointing.
Fuck! Broke a lockpick.
Oh, also, my high school was like, for some reason, always just WWE in the hallways at any given moment.
Hmm. Yeah, that was like my senior year in high school. There was a good amount of fights during that year.
Yeah, there was like always fights. It was wild. Like one time, my sister got into a fight with this one girl, and it was like videotaped. It went like viral. It was like the video was funny as fuck. My sister grabbed this one bitch by her hair and like slammed her into her face into a locker and like broke her glasses. It was crazy.
Nice.
I'm like, damn, I trained my little sister well.
Okay then. This is certainly a conversation that is going on my stream.
Yeah. My younger sister threw more hands in high school than I did. It was wild.
I should have thrown more hands when I was younger. I might be more assertive today if I had.
As it's just like the experience of you grew up in New Jersey.
That's true, yeah.
Fair enough.
Anyways, I'm gonna go finish eating and get set up for the Final Fantasy release. I'll see you guys around.
Pat, pat, pat.
Yeah.
You're a good boy.
Thank you.
Also, the heck, I haven't been TF for an hour? Really?
Damn. I would TF you, but I'm on my phone, so I can't switch between tabs that easily. Also, I'm working. Well, kind of working. TF Zim into African Wild Pog. Become dog.
Yeah, but you're the dog right now.
Thunderstorm of the tigers killing its prey. The berserk of the animal world. Thunderstorm of the tigers killing its prey. The berserk of the animal
I need to find another collar model that will fit on the Yenna model for VR chat.
You do know that there's a 3D artist here that could just make one?
Yeah, but I have to pay him a lot more than me just finding and editing a model myself. And I just
actually just adding a accessory like a collar would only be about 20 bucks.
Oh, well, maybe then, yeah.
Do exclamation point potion, lightning dragon.
Why is my manager in my DM looking? Go away. I hate all you people. Me when I actually have to do my job. Crazy. This morning, I was like so dead, like bro, like I had an hour and a half long meeting. No, it wasn't. It was like an hour and 50 minutes actually, but it was bad. I was so bored.
Yeah, really bored today. Like I get like the second half of work, I was pretty much not doing much except just watching videos on my phone. And surprisingly, mostly while I was watching, it was gameplay of the game Mordheim. If anyone knows that game.
I do not.
It's an old Warhammer Fantasy game. It's pretty much like based off the tabletop game.
Ah.
Yeah, but it's a fun game. I'd recommend giving it a try if you like small little skirmish style games.
But have you heard of this awesome new system out there, Scar? You
But
should really
it's not a
give it go.
tabletop game.
Yeah, it's a tabletop game, you know?
And I know but I'm talking about this one is not a tabletop game though. But I know.
I highly recommend it.
I know you do. Choo-choo.
Ido, you there?
Was that approved?
Yes.
Approved. So when I gave my computer over to Micro Center, the dude was like, "Jesus Christ, how many drives does one person need?" As they looked at my computer that had 3 hard drives, 2 solid slates, and 2 M.2s. I have the storage.
Nice.
And then my 16 core 5 gigahertz why is this not working? Excuse me, computer. Our computer thing about yeah, my CPU 16 core 5 gigahertz. And everything is like overpowered in my PC except for the graphics card, which is a 1660 Ti I got 7 years ago. But I've just never seen the reason to upgrade it because it just runs every game I play fine, so I haven't seen a need to upgrade it yet until it starts to die maybe eventually, but
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
yeah, that was my philosophy until the entire computer decided to shat itself a couple days ago.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's at Micro Center for a reason. The whole thing fucking died. So my old power supply, I think, apparently killed everything. Like, it just fried the entire PC, so everything has to get replaced.
It really sucks.
Yeah, I had a lot of the parts were under warranty, so I'm not paying for like the entire new PC, but a couple parts weren't. And then I had to pay for the labor, so it's like $300 that I'm paying Micro Center to fix it. I'm a bit broke right now. Kind of gated all my money.
Well, this is neat. Problem is getting up there. I'm thinking about it, Epic. They're called lush stacks, apparently. Ooh, and there's a coral field down there. And up we go! Also, everybody, Conrad should be back soon. He's just having some Wi-Fi issues. Please tell me that's food. Well, if it was, I cannot grab it anymore. A big issue with this is going to be actually getting up and down, though. And having resources for it. Ah, welcome back, Conrad. Looks like I do have elevator blocks. Excellent. I kind of wish I had enabled cheats. Just so I could get an aerial view of this area. But I didn't want to be tempted with that. I didn't set a specific seed or anything, Epic. Ow. I desperately need some food. Oh, I have apples. Holy crap, there's still so far to go. Well, I'm making my way up here. Slowly but surely. Oh, I'm only on the top of one of them. Epiocto.
I don't want to be EP.
But you are EP. We just heard the evidence.
But I don't want to be. Shush.
Oh. Well, I guess I will be, Oh, no.
What happened?
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Fell and died and didn't have a respawn, so I'm back at the spawn of the world, you know, several thousand blocks away.
Oof.
Yeah, that's gonna be painful. You're right, Epic. I do have waystones available. Nearest waystone is this way. Markrark. Okay. There, Waystone. Where are you, Waystone? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, time to get over there. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna set up there. As cool as it would be to be up there, falling to my death every, maneuvering around something like that, especially with them being bulbous like that, that's gonna be a pain. What do you mean I'm gravity inclined? Yes, I am subject to the laws of gravity. At least for now. I think something's trying to attack me. Yes, whatever those are seem to be trying to attack. Mala, we know you. You live on the floor, under paws, constantly. Alright, before I head out to go find another location, we'll do that little nap. It's a really cool place, though. It's just that to actually set up there, I would definitely need, like, flying or something. Those things creep me out. I would prefer a polearm epic. But in this game, I guess I go with sword. And hello, Gib Gab. Why don't you understand people? Is it like with Octo here, who keeps yawning and is clearly tired but refuses to go to bed? Or might have fallen asleep already?
Oh my god. I'm still awake right now.
Gib Gab. Gib Gab, buddy. As I recall, you've done that sort of thing too when Rygon's around. Or when Rygon's around. If I did, I don't know if I said that, but that's what I meant to say. Gib Gab. Just hook up with the guy already. You're clearly into him. Your coworker. Was he not the one that you're talking about laughing at you drinking water? See? I have no idea, Epic. Yes, and all it takes for Rygon to set you off on a giggle fit is him to say penis. What's your point, Gib Gab? You know, I should look into that, Epic. Ah, they do have sleeping bags. However, I don't have enough wool.
Also,
Oh, hi, Gip Gap.
you have to understand. You have to understand. Today was a very revelatory day.
Okay.
Because today I understood a lot of things. Because I understood that not understanding something isn't frustrating. Because I continued to sit there not understanding why he was laughing at like me literally sitting there staring at him and then drinking water. But I didn't find it frustrating. And Eric's comment about motorcyclists the other day made me understand something. It's that I find frustrating when people do things that don't make sense, but it's counterintuitive and counterproductive.
Okay.
Like when someone walks across the middle of the road and gets stuck in the middle turning lane because they couldn't walk half a block up or down to go to the crosswalk, so instead they decided to try to cross the middle of the road. That's frustrating. But I don't get it. Because like, why? But also, I just don't understand.
Thank you for letting me know that, Geemond.
Also, I just don't understand why the laugh. He just said I like your vibes, and that makes no sense. And he's just sitting here like...
It makes no sense that he's got the hots for you.
He just says I like your vibes, and that's it.
Gip Gap, he's enamored with you.
Ooh.
He has a partner, and so do I. And we just agreed that, like, yeah, we just be cool
I
friends.
don't know what's going on.
Gip Gap's got, Gip Gap and one of his, co-workers have the hots for each other, and, Gip Gap does not understand why that would mean that he would just laugh at, Gip Gap
I don't
and
have the hots for him. I just think he's cool. Mismatch there, okay?
Okay.
Just saying. I just still don't understand, like, even if he did have the hots for me like that, why does me with sipping water make him burst into giggles?
That's something that people do when they love each other, is that just about everything will make them happy. And happiness tends to be turned into laughter.
Water.
Sure. I mean, you specifically stated you were staring at him as you were drinking the water.
Because he laughs at literally. I stared at him and I said pudding and he laughed and I'm like, why?
Case in point, Rygon.
Rygon has comedic timing and I don't have that.
Clearly you do for him.
I don't understand people. He's sitting there like, I'm laughing because I'm telling myself that I'm laughing at nothing and that just makes me laugh harder. I'm like, boy.
Can you feel the love tonight?
I don't get people. People are weird.
Yes. Yes, they are. And also, guess what, Gip Gap? You're a people.
I know. But I admit it.
This is gonna be an illager spot, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, look, boy.
What?
Boy. Well, is my other coworker's normal, so when I like send him a message that just says you're a skibbity sigma, he just looks at me and throws it in the trash.
Ow! Ow!
Excuse me. But yeah, that was my revelation today. I just don't understand why people do things that are like so dumb, and I sit there like, why? Just so you can get somewhere like 2 minutes faster.
Wait, where did time come into all this?
Well, basically the thing is like, when I was heading to work in the morning, when I was like getting ready to park, as I was pulling into the parking lot, there was a guy like on a motorcycle that was leaving the parking lot, and another vehicle was coming out of somewhere where they're only supposed to be able to go in. So like he was going the wrong way, and I think it surprised the motorcyclist, and like the guy like nicked the motorcyclist, and that dude like fell on the side, and the car just like sped away. And so I stopped the car and I got out and I went to ask him, the motorcyclist, if he was. We're past 15 minutes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, basically I got out to ask the motorcyclist if he was okay, and he told me to fuck off. And then I explained what I was there to do, and he was like, oh, okay, my bad. And like we talked for a moment. He asked if I called the guy's number, which thankfully I did. I didn't have a dash cam or anything, but I was like, yeah, this is the plate number. And then he like drove away. And I was sitting there like, huh. Because normally I have like nothing but seething contempt for the motorcyclists who like swerve in between traffic and just endanger everyone for no reason. But then like I didn't like I for a moment I was like, huh. So I'm not like angry at the guy. This is not his fault. But then I sat there thinking, because I'm like, I'm also not angry at like the car guy, even though what he was doing was reckless and stupid. But then it hit me that like the point is, to me, like, he was just being lazy. He didn't want to go the long way around, so he took the shortcut, and because of that he hit someone, and then he sped away because he's a dick. But it makes sense that he did that. He's just a dick. That's where my realization followed, that like half of the reason the time I get angry at like certain parts of people in traffic is because like they're risking themselves for no reason other than to get there somewhere 1 or 2 minutes faster. And it's like why I can get frustrated at like a big car doing something really dumb, but it's because like they're in a big car, they don't care if they hit me, whereas like I'm gonna get hurt more if they hit me. So like it makes sense from their point of view. They're just like selfish and annoying and terrible people. But like, when someone does something that deliberately puts themselves in risk for no reason, and it puts me at risk, because I don't want to hit someone and end up being responsible for them being hurt, it doubly frustrates me because it makes no sense. Why don't you just drive safe? That was where my realization came from. Today morning was very busy.
I hear that.
It also really makes me think that I really should not drive a bike in that area. Because it's like the third person or bike or motorcycle that I see get hit or almost get hit by a car. I've been there like 2 months. Also, I have a problem.
What is your problem?
I need to stop being around Ren.
Oh?
He cursed me. I have had both of the coworkers that I get along with. The third one I just don't speak much with, but like the other two that I get along with, they are now actively being like, you just get the weirdest tickets. And it's only you. Like, I get weird tickets and then I look at yours and it's just like, why? How? I'm just like a magnet for the weirdest problems.
Speaking of Ren, where the heck is he?
Oh, there he is. Ren.
Oh!
Hi.
Speak of the devil and I guess he'll appear.
Speak of the weasel. But yeah, no, like there's been like someone who was the manager for the team and he'd been there for like 10 years, and one of my I asked one of the more experienced coworker like for help with an issue that I was having that I couldn't figure out, and he was like, well, the solution is this, and I'm like, yeah, I already tried it. Okay, then try this. I already did. Ask the other coworker. I already did. Let me see. And then he spends like 10 minutes trying things and he's like, what is this? How do you keep getting these things? And then he asked the guy who'd been working in like as our manager previously for 10 years, but then he switched position before I got there. And the guy was like, oh, do you already try all of this? Yeah. I don't know, just pray. And I've never felt so satisfied to ask people questions because I'm sitting here like, yeah, at least people know I'm not dumb. At least I just get weird issues. So much so that the guy who really wants to call me dumb literally admitted, like, the problem is every time I want to call him dumb or for asking a dumb question, he asks me something and then it's like a good question. Like, I don't understand the issue either, and I've been here for 2 years, and I'm like, yeah, I know, that's why I only come ask people the important questions. I just get weird problems. And I like to think that's just that ever since I begun to hang out around Ren, I'm cursed.
Hey, Ren.
Gosh. Today I had one of those. Today was just one of those days where I was just like, every issue that I handled was normal, and then I just got the normalest issue, and it was the weirdest one. Like, okay. If I give you an account, right? You have the account. When you stop working, we take the account and we deactivate it, right?
Makes sense.
It gives us like a month to recover the account if it turns out like you got fired and got rehired, or if you're just changing positions and you got fired and then rehired, right? Like it gives us flexibility. So your account remains there for like a month, in theory. That's the normal thing to do. So if someone quits their job, we get a ticket, we disable their stuff, we provision it, and the account just sits there unusable for like a month, and then it gets deleted, right? And I'm checking this ticket to create a new account, And it's like, okay, well, yeah. So the guy got like fired 2 weeks back because he retired, and then he got rehired as another thing, right? Cool. So I check his name, and I don't see the deprovision account. I only see the new account. That's already kind of weird. But okay. I do the normal work. I enable his account, and it's immediately locked. The kind of lock that happens if you try to enter your password too many times wrong, and it immediately locks your account. But I just enabled the account. It is impossible for him to try and get the account wrong because the account doesn't exist. So how is that possible? I go and ask my coworker. Never seen it before. It's impossible. It's not true. And I show him the thing, and he's like, oh, it must be the old account that you reactivated. No, it was created today, look. So where's the old account? Because there was never a deprovision ticket. There was never a ticket to just disable his stuff. His account just stopped existing, as far as we know. Somebody probably manually deleted it, which is really weird, because that's never happened in like 3 years, apparently. Except in like super edge cases, and there was nothing weird about this one. Hey, security, can you verify why this account was locked? He sits there, like, I message the guy, and like 10 minutes later I get a message back and it's like, what do you mean it's locked out? Well, this happened. Has he been trying the account? No, I just enabled it. Let me check the logs. 10 minutes later. He's still logged in.
Hi, Brian.
How is... Hi. And I literally asked him, like, how is it possible that an account that stopped existing is still logged in? He stopped working here like 2 weeks ago. What do you mean he's still logged in? And I just see him jump into a call, and I see his supervisor start a call right there. And for like 15 minutes they talk, and I know they were talking because as soon as he left the call, his supervisor also left the call, because I was about to message his supervisor, but he was probably on the road, so I didn't want to message him. And the answer was just he never logged out. So it turns out there's this... Hi, Viv.
Oh, hi, Viv.
Hello.
There's a really specific bug where if you get given an account and then you just never log out and the account is deleted, and then you create a new account and the account coincidentally has the exact same name as the old account, which it shouldn't, because the old account shouldn't be just deleted entirely. It should remain somewhere in the system, because that way, like, you don't get duplicate names, for example. You don't get like 10 years later somebody joins the company with the same name, they get given like the same initial last name kind of thing. That shouldn't happen. Like if your account is gonna be like RZim, and then if someone else enters the place and it's called RawZim, they would be like called like RawZim, and then you have someone be like AZim. Like, you want to make the names different all the time. So that shouldn't happen in the first place. The account unexisting was weird, and just so happens that he remained logged in a computer for 10 days, which is impossible. The account is supposed to sign out after 30 minutes if you're not there. So something happened, and it was the perfect sequence of events to make the account lock immediately upon account creation. They just told me to manually, remotely reboot the computer, and I did it, which is also something I'm never supposed to do, but security was like, this is really weird, just go ahead and do it. Sure. You have my blessing. I'm like, okay. And everything worked. This has never happened before, apparently. In the, like, years and years that everyone in the team has been around. Just me.
I don't know. I mean, I think you need to hang out with Ren more. This is great content.
I had something even weirder happen though. What truly left me shell-shocked, more than anything, today, I get a call from someone. Hey, I received a weird email. Oh god. What kind of weird email? Well, basically, the email was mentioning me by name and said something about being under investigation, yada yada, and it was like an external email. Oh god. Did you click on anything? No, I reported it as phishing. What? Like, you didn't click on anything. You just saw it and immediately reported it as phishing. Yes. Huh. And I wanted to call you guys to be sure, like, what's gonna happen next? What are the next steps? Do I need to do anything? You didn't click on anything in the email. You didn't download anything. No. Nothing has happened. Okay. Did it have any attachments? No. Okay. You reported it as phishing. Yes. Then that's it. Security will take care of it. You know, the processes will be handled. Yeah, but I was just curious how they got my name. I mean, I don't share my name normally and stuff. And I explained to him a couple of things like, you know, it's easy to get names off of, like, for example, LinkedIn, yada yada. It could be a target attack, it could be incidental, it could be something like harmless. Security takes care of it. Okay, yeah, thank you. That makes sense. I'll be on the lookout for more of these emails. And then they hung up. A user did the thing they're supposed to do, and then called us because they wanted to make sure.
Okay.
It's a fucking miracle. Do you know how often that happens?
Oh, I know it never happens.
It's the first time I've gotten a call like this, and isn't like, hey, I got an email saying they wanted my taxes, so I gave them my social security number. What do I do now? And I'm like, security, we have an emergency. Yes! The good things happened. The person did the right thing. I don't know what to think about it. Considering the last 3 days, I've had like, the last 3 work days, I've had like 3 separate incidents of people getting some sort of malicious thing and clicking on it, including someone who was busy browsing like NFL websites and got a pop-up that said, your computer in Microsoft Defender virus thing, call Microsoft support, and they called the number. And then they called us after giving them some information, which I don't trust them was everything they gave them, but so I reported it to security, and security was just like, we'll take care of it, and I'm like, ooh, someone's gonna get in trouble.
Excellent. They deserve it for being stupid.
I mean, I told them in the email, if you have doubt calls, also don't browse unauthorized websites while at work with your work devices.
Oh god.
And I took a screenshot of their search history.
Ah!
You think I'm not gonna do it? It's the first thing I did as soon as I booted into the computer and checked there was nothing in downloads. I reported it to security and I took the screenshot just to have it there. If they ever ask for it, I'm pulling it up.
Jesus Christ.
At least get scammed for like, I don't know, visiting a lottery website. Like, really? You were checking like NFL draft things? Probably for your gambling? Stuff all things. But yeah, I've had like 3 of those calls recently, and I just keep being like, hey, if you see something weird, please ask. The only tech support number you should call is ours. There is no other tech support number in the universe you should call, except ours. Unless you check with us. Or you're like, I don't know, asking Amazon for help, and Amazon breaks, then yeah, go ahead and call Amazon support number. But a user that did the right thing and then called us to verify, I can't believe it. I didn't even create the ticket. I forgot to create the ticket. I mean, there was nothing I did. I just told him, like, good job. That's it. Like, still.
Hey there, Ido. Lightning Dragon said there was something wrong with the potions doc. I don't know what exactly. It was a while ago, but I want to double check that.
Oh dear. And yes, Epic, I will make a ticket for giving people a pat on the back. Oh, poor Ido. I'll help you, Ido.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Ido.
What?
What you doing?
Goofing around on Dark Tide.
You want to do a dark type?
Yeah, you can do that. I was at a card shop earlier because me and my roommate finally found one that's like literally in like walking distance of our neighborhood.
Nice.
By the way,
Like,
I am planning a repo here in, probably about an hour.
I can do repo.
Huh?
I can do repo.
Yeah, more of
I
an
do not have
FYI.
repo. Yeah, fair enough. I'm just goofing around on Dark Tide, waiting on my roommate to get up from his nap so he can join me on Dark Tide as well.
Nappies.
It would be his first time playing.
I figured out why falling asleep at work feels so good.
Does it makes the day go by faster?
Because I'm being paid to sleep.
Oh, that too.
And like, that just makes me like spiritually satisfied. I didn't even sleep poorly. I slept good. There was nothing happening for about an hour, and at some point I momentarily dozed off. And I don't know, it's just like the classic third sense you get where you wake up just before someone enters your view. I like opened my eyes, and then someone came over and they're like, "You okay? You look tired." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, what's up?" "Yes, I forgot my password." And you know. But like for the 10 minutes that I slept, I was just like, wow, I felt like a really good nap. Being paid to nap must feel amazing.
I am all for people joining for repo, but I am reserving, I kind of arranged this with, Kuroi, Guru, and Hex, so those three do get first priority on slots, but otherwise we can swap people in and out.
Mm-hmm. Poggies.
Oh, I very much want you to join, Ren. You are a delight to have in horror games.
Yeah. But yeah, they actually had some of the, they were actually selling packs for the Final Fantasy set releasing next week. Or this week, actually. I didn't realize it was the 10th. Unfortunately, we were only allowed to buy 2 per person.
Sag.
I did get one of the funny cards I wanted to get, though, out of one of the packs. Funny Jumbo Cactar. Lamau, I attack for 10,000 damage. Block or die.
Lol. Block.
Yeah, the deck I have planned for it is like, yeah, I don't need to give it trample. I don't need to have it run you over. Oh, you blocked it? Cool, I'm gonna throw it at you. Put the cactus in the cannon. Stupid. Stupid card, and I love it.
You're a straight card. Dap.
No, you are.
How's your game going, Octo?
Right now it is mostly fixing an issue that I'm trying to solve.
What's the
one
issue?
Modded Skyrim. Just like I installed a body mod and there's a missing texture. I'm trying to fix it.
Modding Skyrim. My condolences.
Well, guys, I have finally found my house.
Nice.
Hey.
Only took however long I played last night, plus 2.5 hours today.
What, did you go on an adventure and then not figure out how to get home?
No, I went on an adventure to look for a place that spoke to me and finally found a place.
Ah, that kind of found my...
Yeah. I'm setting up next to a, next to a village, and they kind of have a road that was leading directly into a, mountainside, so I'm like, ooh, I could work with that. I got inspiration.
Inspiración.
No, it's just a godly thing, dear guardian. Don't worry about it.
What kind of god? The god of houses?
God of death.
Our house is dead.
Yes.
Brings up many questions. Much curiosity. Ooh.
Oh, right. I need to activate a world tier, apparently. Welcome to the tutorial for Apothic World Tiers. In this tutorial, you will learn about the new World Tier system and how to progress through it. Click Next to continue, or click Skip Tutorial to skip this tutorial. Next. World Tiers are the progression system for Apotheosis. Unlocking and activating new world tiers will raise the difficulty of the game, but also increase the quality of loot that you find in the world. Hover over a world tiers icon to see the unlock requirements, and click it to focus an unlocked one. Okay. This is the name of the selected world tier, as well as a short description of the tier. This is the difficulty of the selected world tier. Higher difficulties mean stronger mobs, but also better rewards. At world tier frontier and above, apothic invaders will begin to spawn in your world. Oh! Lovely! This button will show you detailed information about the world tier, including the buffs and debuffs for both players and mobs, as well as the drop chances for each rarity and gem purity. If you aren't sure what rarities or purities are, see the Chronicles of Shadows, the endgame guidebook. Activating world tiers. This button allows you to activate the selected world tier if it is not already active. Clicking done will automatically activate world tier Haven. For all other world tiers, you need to return here and activate them yourself. Cool. So now my equipment actually has proper stats.
Yo, this track on Dark Tide kind of bussin' though.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Alright, let's see. Oh. And that caused my game to crash. Okay. Ugh.
This is the kind of gameplay you're gonna have where you're gonna spend so long like trying to mod it that by the time you play you're already burnt out.
Yeah. It's looking like that already.
To be fair, that's kind of the Skyrim experience nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of like to say that it's like, it's just Bethesda games in general, and everyone who like enjoys them is just in denial or accepts it.
But yeah, it's a fun game and I love modding it. It's just again like I shouldn't have tried using these new mods that I never tried before because I feel like I had it working with the old mods, but now I'm trying these new mods because I'm like, you know what? Let's try something new, and I feel it's messing up more.
Yeah, you're probably having conflicts then. Oof.
Yeah. Hmm?
That was the whole reason why I was never able to get back into Fallout 4.
Yep, because I do the same thing to Fallout 4 is when I try to mod it. It's not as much as Skyrim, but it's still modded a good amount.
The issue is that like, it's like, oh, you have to have these couple of mods for all the really cool ones to work, and then like they just don't work together at all.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's like, okay, I guess I'll just not play the game ever. Like, I think I had like at most 20 mods on my most recent attempt to play Fallout 4, and it still didn't fucking work.
Be safe, Ido.
Big oof.
Hope you get home safely.
But yeah, I even had to do things like I had to mod Doom 3 because I can't get the BFG version of the game to run on my PC for some reason. It won't even load or it won't even start.
Alright, yeah, this is a jumping puzzle. You want to help me do it?
And so I had to download like a modded version of the game to get that to run.
Didn't even know there were jumping puzzles. What? Huh? Loop all the way around. Oh dear.
Got you.
It's one of those puzzles, I see.
Yep. I need you to hit this.
Oh, this. What is this?
Now I gotta hope I don't fuck this up.
I believe in you.
Alright, now hit this one.
On it.
Hold out. Oh shit.
Hmm?
That was a noise. I need you to hit this one.
Oh. Oh, I thought I already hit.
Sorry for the quietness, everybody. Just nomming some foods. Rex brought me food.
Oh dear.
Oh shit.
I don't worry, we can probably take care of it.
Grenade.
Is that the next one you need? What's the next one you need to press?
What's up?
What's
See that one?
Oh. It was doing like a Call of Duty Easter egg, but in Dark Tide.
Ah.
Again.
Oh, you
They
got it.
figured out what we were doing and are helping me now, finally.
Yeah.
But what are you doing?
Oh, puzzle.
Oh. We did all that for 60 plastic.
And the achievement.
Okay, I guess. I was about to say for 60 plastic? You kidding?
I got 60 for each and every one of you that picked it up.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Now we're talking money.
New axe. Apple fruit. Okay.
He's him.
Yes.
The next Minecraft anniversary, you should play Terraformacraft.
The heck is that?
Don't worry about it. You'll see. It's a Minecraft mod.
Epic Bro has been a bro and saved me, it seems.
Oh, but it's so much fun. You tell me you don't have fun, like, having to collect sticks and stones off the ground just to craft your first thing? And dealing with like 4 new game mechanics that are necessary to understand before you can even play the game. I love it when it takes hours to make a pickaxe. Excuse me.
Oh, okay. It. All right. It kind of did it. I'm gonna need grenades very badly.
Conrad is taking a small break, everybody. He'll be back later.
Conrad deserves it.
He does.
Conrad deserves much success and love, and not just because he's from the same country as me, and that obviously makes me biased, but also because honestly, like, as I've seen the models that he makes over time, they just got better and better, and it's also really sick to watch. And also, he just seems like a really sweet bean.
Yeah, he definitely deserves a much easier time of things than he gets.
God damn it. Oh, perfect. I forgot to pick that perk. I got lucky.
Alright, more storage.
They were gonna say more story, and I was gonna be like, well, Minecraft, excuse me?
Yes, I want more story in Minecraft. Got a problem with that?
I mean, there is that, like, Minecraft story mode thing.
Oh yeah, that was the thing that they put out.
Yep. Rangers are brutal, honestly.
They are rough to deal with.
Just walks in, one-shots you, leaves.
Those are the maulers.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Not good. Right there with the
Ow.
axe.
Yeah. Why? Why are you hurting? You're not the one who's fighting the mauler.
I just had a cannon fired at me?
It's not too bad. You'll get over it. Just a little scratch. Just walk it off, you know? You get hurt, don't sweat it. You get killed, walk it off.
Ouch, Rayshella. Ouch.
I mean, I don't know. I think if you ask Ren, calling you Raigon is a very big compliment, you know?
This gun is way too funny to use, Gabby.
The machine gun thing?
No, the bolt pistol.
Yeah, the bolters are great. I wish I got bolters.
Yeah, I know you do, Rayshella. You. I understand.
I believe you get a bolt pistol as a,
Am I just not gun name? Ow.
Huh? Who just tried to shoot me? Can we give
One sec. Yes.
Hurry back, Ren. There we go. We are getting going. At last. A pack animal would be nice. That would be very nice.
I wish it at least showed me how many kills I got. Ew, Combat X. Gross. Whew. Oh yeah.
Okay. So I can make some ore hammers. I think I've got some ore already. Oh! That is expensive. That is very, very expensive.
Okay, there we go. How the dark tide crashed everything again.
What the hell?
I barely, like, I had to just quit my browser just to get dark tide working for some reason. I don't know what's up with dark tide. I'm gonna reinstall it. Something probably broke.
Oof.
Aw, no more gift gab.
Aw.
No more gift cab. What?
The gift gab has abandoned us.
When did I say that? You said I'm reinstalling dark tide.
The gift gab is choosing Dark Tide over us.
But I was playing with Viv.
Yeah, the Kid was already playing with.
Woe is me.
I'm just better.
I thought he was a different person.
Oh. Whoa.
Yep.
I'm gonna boot up Planet Crafter.
Hello, Era.
Why?
Hi, Era.
Era.
Thank you for making me realize I don't actually dislike motorcyclists. I just dislike people who are dumb about putting themselves in danger in traffic. Yeah, but cars, like, annoy me, but also less because, like, if I end up having a bump with a car, it probably won't harm the person as much as if a scooter speeds in front of an intersection where the light is green and they just decide, like, screw it and decide to cross anyway, and I have to slam the brakes because I almost hit them. Because they're crossing when they shouldn't. And I'm like, if I hit
Just
you by
hit-
accident,
Just
you're
hit them
dumb.
on purpose. Problem solved.
No. That'll hurt them a lot more than it will my car. I don't want that.
But
I can repair my car. I can't repair a person.
they deserve it.
No.
Viv kind of has a point here.
Well, that's what I was saying about motorcycles, but I realized I don't actually want that. I just don't want anyone to get hurt.
No, I think if more people got hurt by driving like fucking dipshits, maybe less of them would do it, or they would, be hospitalized and not be able to drive anymore. Boom, problem solved. They're not driving anymore.
I just think they should lose their license.
That's not going to stop them from driving. You know how many people come to my store and don't fucking have a license on them? I want to get cigarettes. Okay, do you have your ID? No. How'd you get here? I drove. That's a felony fine, you idiot.
Oh, Rex and I, not too long ago when we walked to the gas station nearby, there was this lady that got denied buying her cigarettes. And she went outside and kept asking a bunch of people to go buy the cigarettes for her.
No. That's illegal.
Uh-huh.
Then you both go to jail.
It's to go with cigarettes too? I thought it just with drinks.
It's anything that's age restricted.
Fair enough.
So
Good
lottery tickets, cigarettes, vape products, tobacco, and alcohol.
Yeah, I don't usually buy any of that, so fair enough. Actually, the only time I ever bought up lottery tickets is when that's just here, have money, go buy some. But not for me, just buy some. But also, it was $1 billion lottery, so he was like, yeah, just imagine what happens if we win. And I'm just like, can I have the money instead? No.
Hi, Vari.
Is that a Furry?
There you go. Meow.
No, Mala, that's my job. You're not allowed to do it.
Squish that cat.
I'll put you in a blender, Mala.
Squish that cat.
Alright, sorry, Aaron. Mala's going in the blender.
Mala deserves it.
And I'm gonna go microwave some tea to mix with it.
Ooh, that sounds great.
Fair enough. Oh, don't worry, Gibbon. I'm gonna be making this. If I'm gonna be making a Mala smoothie, it's gonna be the most horrific TikTok creation ever conceived.
Paste.
Ooh, what is that?
I'm not microwaving a cat, Seamus. Especially not my cat. Yeah, Toshime.
Cute.
In a wagon?
Yeah.
Can you steal it?
Sadly,
Or is
it
it
does
part of
not
like a-
seem to be mobile. There's a couple of wagons here and a little hut.
And B. Oh. Like, is this like a witch's hut?
I don't think so.
No, it's not the right color for it.
Just seems to be a random thing that was abandoned.
So you're saying, Vala, that Arrow should not eat you because you are a horrific TikTok abomination?
Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted by a thing.
What color is Gabby as a chatot? All the chatots are pink.
As one does.
Replace the blue with pink, and otherwise it's the standard chatot colors. Do I want to know the reasons?
Sorry, what about me and chat talk?
Different Gabby.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're back.
I need more caffeine.
Okay, wait, probably not what? What? Wait. I'm confused. I figured out of the discussion in chat a bit ago. What's happening?
What did you just say, Gab Gab?
I'm gonna pay attention to the chat for a bit. Well, what's happening? What's the problem now?
Arrow was asking about the chatot.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with you. Jeez.
Oh.
Self-absorbed much?
Uh-huh.
Huh. Right. That's what I was doing. You know, this is supposed to be a sawmill.
You know what really bothers me?
What's that?
Planet Crafter has seeds that are called Lerma seeds, and I can't read it as anything except Ligma seeds.
GibGab has officially failed in every way imaginable.
You're welcome.
Hey there, Carbon Dragon. GibGab, you see what you've done in my chat?
Here. That's like your chat's problem.
You caused it.
Cause yourself.
Oh no! My pickaxe, it broke. You know what? Sure, we'll do that. Okay, apparently I need to do it higher as well. There. Why is there water down there?
That's a good question.
I think it's just your chat skill issue.
My chat has a skill issue?
Every time.
Well, chat, you heard him. Welcome back, Ren. Ren, come join boys. Oh, come on. Why does that have to be so deep? Ugh.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Jimond_ has turned Jibgab into a chatot. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
There we go. Sorry, what?
You are a chatot right now. Okay then.
Chat up, 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 Chat tot. Chat tot. Chat tot. Chat tot. Chat tot. Chat, is this real tot?
Didn't I? Did I not actually make those?
Chat tot. Chat the chat tot. Chat tot. Chat tot. Chat tot.
Oh, fuck.
Well, if you insist. But can we at least wait till after stream for that, Octo?
Playing Doom 3, and like I swear this game has a lot of like enemies where you just turn around the corner right next to you.
Ah.
Yeah, there you go. I gave you my best horrifying bird noise. Much to represent how the Wild Traditions cast feels when they listen to any of the chat tots.
Why would they have horror over talking with Gabby?
Not horror, probably more like disgust. At least that's my guess.
I don't know, Viv, do you have disgust over talking with Gabby?
It's kind of just being near Gabby that causes that, but...
I understand. I'm going to leave the VC.
Get destroyed, idiot.
Hey, I'm into that.
I know you are.
Damn.
We're well aware.
Winning. The little momentary anxiety you get when you look over and you think you're not muted for a moment in class and you just said a thing and then you're like, oh wait, no, never mind, I'm muted, good.
I cannot relate.
I thought I momentarily saw the icon as not muted, and I was pretty sure I set it to muted and also have a different audio input that doesn't work. Specifically set so that even if I'm not muted, it won't play audio, but still.
Yes you may, Geemond.
The cutest. Woof.
Woof woof bark bark woof 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 bark woof 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 bark bark bark.
Chat tot chat tot chat 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 tot chat 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 tot. Arf. Arf. Ruff. Arf. 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 Woof.
More. Oh, okay, good. Well, ain't that a tease? Okay. Oh, hi. Bye.
Oh, that's why you're breaking.
But you just got here, Era.
I don't know what that noise is, but I don't like it.
Even squeaking?
It is very loud in my headphones.
Discover Gaming's volume. Ugh. I already like raided the giant wild stockpile of super alloys on the map, and now I don't know where there are more. Sedge. I want more.
Ah, yes, the wandering trader is still here.
Who keeps tossing these barrels down at me? Come on. Rude.
No, not that one.
I like that one. Good joke.
Look, guys, I am going to go ahead and take a little break before we switch over to doing repo. So, thank you all so much for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Minecraft, as well as an Marten stream for part of it there. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support. Thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, grabbing packs of cards to stream loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or by grabbing some merch over at zgfgaming.store. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
See ya.